I found a job that lets me disappear for months at a time. No notifications, no rent, no traffic, no noise. Just the hum of the engine and the sound of my own breathing. And every time I come back a little richer, a little more clear, and a little more free. Most people never get a break from life. The constant traffic, sounds of the city, their days blend together. Wake up, work, scroll, go back to sleep. They call it normal, but deep down they feel trapped. I didn't want that life. I wanted something quieter. I wanted something harder, something realer, something that made me disappear on purpose. Now, working in the merchant marine isn't glamorous. I'm not going to try to sell you pulling into port and these exotic locations, Hawaii, Thailand, Japan. You can and you will at some point, but it's not the fantasy driven sailor life that a lot of people think it is. Trust me, I had amazing times going to foreign ports all over the world and making good money while doing it. But it's not a vacation. It's a job that will give you a different perspective and a different angle on life that just your normal job sitting in a cubicle can't do. Space to think, time to build, and money without any distractions. 6 months on, 6 months off, no rent, no endless meetings, just focus, routine, and grow. You can start to learn who you really are out there. There's no algorithm to this. There's no pressure. Just you, the ocean, and the job that actually matters. You'll miss birthdays. You'll miss the noise. You'll miss the chaos of land. But when you come back, you'll be sharper. You'll be grounded. You'll be alive. You get to experience some amazing, crazy ups and downs that a lot of people on land will never get to experience. You'll see so many cool things, so many cool places. Working in an environment that is constantly changing. You're working on the sea. The sea is unpredictable. The weather that comes off the sea is unpredictable. It really is an adventure out here, like it or not. Easy days or hard days. Either way, it's an adventure. This life isn't for everybody. So weigh out your options. Say, do you want to wake up, get in a car, drive to work, get that coffee, buy lunch, sit in whatever type of job, working for a boss that you really don't even care about, with tons of people that have zero purpose really in that space? You don't stand out. And I can tell you this right now, on a ship, there's only 20 something people on that ship. You're going to stand out if you like it or not. You have a purpose on that ship. You mean a lot on that ship. The ship cannot move without you. It's not going to. Everyone has a specific job that makes that ship run. You are important on a ship. You don't just fall into the background on some of these other big time commercial jobs out there. These big companies, these big factories. You're not going to fall into that. You're going to mean something and have a purpose on this ship. That is something that you thought you wanted and you feel the need to have a purpose, have a little bit of adventure, then the merchant marine could be perfect for you. No, I'm not just going to try to sit here and sell it to you. I'm just going to be real honest with you. Like I've said 100 times before, it's not as glamorous as some people make it out to be, but it can be fulfilling. It can be purposeful. After high school, I always had the idea of a certain path for myself. I wanted to go into the military at some point in my life. And I got into some serious trouble, and I wasn't allowed to at one point. The Merchant Marine gave me another path, a second chance. Do I feel like I'm giving back to the country that I live in and having a purpose in this world? Yeah, of course. I've worked directly with the military. I've helped build and pave ways in this ocean and in these channels. It's a lot, and it's good work. It's quality work. You can say that you are in the Merchant Marine, and people might not understand what the fuck you're talking about because half the world doesn't even know what the Merchant Marine is. But I'll let you know you are doing something meaningful. It's a good job. It's a great job. And an awesome opportunity from no matter where you're starting. If you're right out of high school, if you've been in the game for a long time and you want a career change, this is an awesome path for you. And honestly, it's the best way to just fall off the face of the earth and come back a better version of yourself when you go home. I remember one of my first hitches ever. It was about 7 months long. When I came back, besides the amount of money that was in my pocket, besides the experiences I had, I felt like a whole new person. I had a whole new perspective on just the way the world is after getting to see all these different cultures, working with these people, these 20 something people for months at a time. You learn how to deal with situations that you'll never run into on land. Is part of being in this environment. Yes, you are trapped in some type of way, but it allows you to adapt. It allows you to be flexible to your ever changing environment. And for me, I like that. I like a challenge. I like to be being able to adapt on, stay on my toes and kind of figure shit out. It's just a different experience. If you never experience anything like this type of lifestyle, if you're never in the military, you're never in law enforcement, first responder type life where it's just different than a normal civilian job, this is a good way to go to get some edge experience. Even if you just want to try it out, get a good nest egg in your pocket, good foundation for yourself financially. This is a good stepping stone. It looks great on a resume. Boys and girls out there watching this is a good stepping stone. Build a resume for the future. It might not be forever, but it is definitely a good start. It's definitely a good way to grow over time, to disappear completely and to grow. Like for me, when I'm out here, I try to focus on health, mentally and physically, because I have all this time on my own. Besides when I'm working on this channel and working on my community Sailors Connect, I have to be working on myself. I go to the gym, I work out. Every meal, I focus on eating healthy. I'm not junk food in and out here. I'm not doing any type of drinking of alcoholic beverages while I'm out here at all. These are months without alcohol, months without eating shitty, meditation, reading books, staying away from, television and video games. This is a good way to just be to yourself and just try to improve yourself as a person. And at the same time, you're improving your bank account, making some money, and you're improving your job experience, and you're growing in a career that, if you want it to be, a lifelong career, because there is a clear path to growing in this industry. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling on with this video, but I do feel like this is a great benefit to this industry, is to just disappear and come back a new, better person every time. And of course, if this sounds interesting to you and you want to get your step into the merchant marine lifestyle, make sure to check out my community Sailors Connect. Awesome people on there, have great time on there, trying to advance in the industry. It's a great place to go. And of course, I hope to see you out there. Sail on.